Hi, my name is Cindi. I've been pondering on the word everlasting. The Bible is full of everlastings, if you ever study it. And it reminded me of a day when, many years ago, my mother had come over to visit, and we were sitting on the front porch on the glider and drinking coffee and watching my youngest grandson at that time playing in the front yard with my neighbor's great-grandchildren. And all of a sudden he jumped up on the railing and he laid on his belly on the railing and he crossed his hands like this. And he laid his head down and our eyes connected. And he smiled and he said, "Grandma, this is a good day." And I had to admit it was a good day, even though all the kids in the neighborhood were giggling and running and laughing. Cars were going up and down the street. Our squeaky glider was making noise. It was a perfect day. It was a peaceful memory, a moment in my heart and my mind that I like to pull out and look at. Because that day was probably one of the last times, because my grandson started school that fall and I really haven't gotten to see him much anymore. And my neighbor of 20 years passed away. And my mother got dementia and couldn't come over and visit me. Sometimes she didn't even know who I was. You see, the peace that the earth gives us, the world gives us, it's temporary. It doesn't last. And so I was thinking and pondering on everlasting. Webster's dictionary tells us that it means enduring through all time, eternal. And so when I look at all the everlastings in the Bible, I come to the conclusion about peace. So, first of all, there's a prophecy in Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6. "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government will be upon his shoulder, and his name will be called Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." We find in the Gospels and John that Jesus was talking to his disciples and he said, "Peace I live with you, my peace I give to you, not as the world gives, do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid." And then in 2 Thessalonians, I think it's chapter 3, verse 16, "Now may the Lord of peace himself give you peace always in every way. The Lord be with you all." And here's what I found out. These are all the ways that I have found, probably not all of them, but a lot of them, everlasting. So, the everlasting God, who is our everlasting Father, has an everlasting Son, who gave us a covenant, an everlasting covenant. And his everlasting name and his everlasting ways give us everlasting consolation and good hope, and everlasting joy, and everlasting light, and everlasting peace, because he himself is the Lord of peace. Jesus is peace. And we can only have eternal, everlasting peace. He is the everlasting King of an everlasting kingdom that he says, "I give it to you because I am peace." The world can give us temporary peace, but the world can also take that temporary peace away. Only Jesus Christ can give us eternal, everlasting peace, because he is peace. Unfortunately, I also found in Revelation, in chapter 14, that it says that, verse 3, then I saw another angel flying in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach to those who dwell on the earth, to every nation, tribe, tongue, and people. All the way up until the end, the everlasting gospel of our everlasting God was being preached and being offered. And those who did not accept Jesus are doomed to everlasting confusion, everlasting reproach, everlasting destruction, and everlasting fire. So everlasting endures for all time, both ways. I choose peace because I choose Jesus. Everlasting. The world can't give it, and the world can't take it away. Jesus said, it's mine. He's mine. My name is Cindi. I hope to see you again soon.